Yeah. So let me know you can see my screen.
Yes, Kedar, able to see your screen.
So today we will cover three topics from NumPy. That is a range. Okay. Then linear space. There is a random module. And after that we'll do a full exercise of Indian cricket team. Created a test data and we'll do the analysis. So around 100 questions from different functions, methods, and functionality we'll be solving. Okay. So today I'm going to wind up wrap up this NumPy guys. Okay. Hope many of you, I think all of you have understood. Correct.
Yes, Kedar.
So those who have missed the classes, watch videos. And this is a foundation for machine learning. So we have to be completely thorough with it. Okay. And this is the foundation for other packages as well, like our uh, pandas library. And then on top of that, there is an matplotlib and Seaborn, right? So every module is dependent on this. If NumPy is not working today, then like 95% of the AI tools or machine learning models will be failing in production. So let us go ahead and see like what is a range. All right. So first thing in our roadmap today is a range. It is similar to what we studied in Python. In Python we studied range, right? So 1 minute. So we'll be studying np dot. It's not range, okay? And this is not a range also. The spelling is a range. Just see here. Range is here. Range is prefixed with a. Okay. So its syntax is similar. You can see like this, right? NumPy dot a range. Right? You can give start, stop, and step. Yeah. So start is like if you're not giving anything, by default it will be 0. Okay? We'll see the examples now, then it will be interesting. Then this is end and steps. Steps you're not providing, default is 0. Default is 1. So in order to use it, you have to import NumPy. So first syntax will be writing, first code line will be import NumPy. Yes. 1 minute, please.
Hello everyone. Good morning. Am I audible?
NumPy is np. Okay. Yeah, Lima, you are audible. Then take an array np dot a range. Kindly be on mute if you are not talking. Okay. So suppose I am taking 0 to 10, right, and giving steps. So this will create a sequence of numbers from 0 to, right? This 10 is not included, it is n minus 1. So what will come? Here it will be until 9 it will print. Okay. We'll see.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Lima here. Okay.
Sorry.
No. I was just, my mic wasn't heard. I was talking sometime.
Yeah, we are audible. Okay. So this will print NumPy array. One. Before that it will print 0. So 0 to 9 it will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let us play around this and check what and all are coming. Okay. This is very important. This is used for test data generation. Similar to range in Python. So not very complex. So let us import NumPy first. np dot a range, right? 0, 10, and 1 you are giving. Just print it. Suppose I'm not giving anything. What happens? Same thing. Right? So by default, as we said, right? By default, if you're not giving, start will be taken at 0 and the steps will be 1. So what is happening here is it is taking 0 to 10 and a step as 1. Clear?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Sendil, yesterday we did a medium level project, and those who were not available yesterday, please watch that.
Yeah, sure, Kedar.
You will learn a lot of things.
Okay.
Today also we'll do one project.
Okay. Sure, Prajat. We'll take care of in coming weeks regularly.
And watch each and every line. It will be
Okay.
very informative.
Sure, Kedar.
Now we'll go for lean space, linearly spaced. So the second one is NumPy dot lean space. So basically, what it does is it creates an array. Right? Here, this was also creating an array of sequence, right? But this is based on steps. Right? This is range. So what it does is it creates an array with a specified number. And numbers would be like this, a specified number of equally spaced values. Equally spaced values. We'll see the examples, it will be quite clear. So here in a range, we were giving how many values you want, right? How many values? 0 to 10 you are taking, means you're asking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values, right? So basically it is like how many values you need. Right? And here, right, you want what will be the gap between two numbers. Okay. So how can I give example now? Which will, let me see. So suppose you are taking an array and np dot linear space. Okay. You want 0 to 10 and you're giving 6 here. Okay. So here also this is start. This is stop. But this is not step. Okay. This is a number, right? Right? Number of values. So basically you are telling Python that I need 0 to 10. Okay. And I need 6 numbers. Okay. Give me 0 to 10 and 6 numbers, and those 6 numbers will be equally spaced. Okay. So what Python will do? It will create 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. But here the spaces will be equal. Okay. The main function of this is generate numbers is one thing. Okay. But this will generate equally spaced numbers. So it is basically used for table creation, putting data inside the table, so that you will see the row and column spaces will be same. Okay.
So, bro, one question. So you're saying 0 to 10, and the number of values should be 6.
Yes. But
So
here, yeah.
this,
Yeah.
no,
So
sorry. Yeah,
here
so
both
so
inclusive.
6.
Here is both inclusive. In range creates an array. And in Python, array goes from 0 to n minus 1. But it is not array. It is giving a equally spaced separated numbers. Right? So this is included. The 10 will be included. This is a difference. Getting my point or not? Lima.
Just thinking. So when we are saying 6, which means it gives us a 6 number. So based on the 6 value, the number of the difference that you're going to show, based on that only it will have the numbers generated. Say if you're saying 7, what will be the numbers generated here?
So in a same space, in the same space, 7 numbers will be generated. If you are giving 0, 10, 7, right? So it depends on Python how it creates. It will divide.
That's what it's getting. So that can be decimal values as well?
Yeah, decimal. Actually, it gives 0.1. It gives decimal only. Something 0.1 will come. This is not int numbers. 0 point, 0 point, 2 point, okay? 4 point, 6 point, 8 point, 10 point. So after that, space is counted here. Okay? So you can ask, give me between 0 to 10,000 values also. It will give. Let us see. Theoretically, it is not possible to explain. We'll see here. So something like this. I created some data. You're seeing here, right? We'll do it today. This is the last exercise. Yeah? So you're seeing, right, how much space it is giving. These spaces are taken care by linear space. Now, in the same space, you want to drop few more columns. Right? So what will happen? This table will shrink. Correct? This table will shrink because I don't want my visualized area to go out of this canvas. So for that reason, we will be using this. Okay? So what is this? 0 numpy dot linear space. So first start with basic one. I'm giving 6. Okay? So it created an array and 0 point and comma. So equal spaces are there. Okay? The spaces are equal. Now you can increase. So now see.
So, yeah. Okay.
Right? So it will divide.
See, even, yeah, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Now my question was when you just gave 6, right? It
Hmm.
actually says 0 point, then
Yes.
1 point. That's a decimal.
Yeah, 0 point some number is 0 only, right? So for 0, it will not make any. So it depends on Python how it does. Okay, no need to worry. Suppose you are giving 90 numbers here, right? It is its responsibility to give you the numbers and the format. You cannot guess what will come. Okay? You have to have very minute level of calculations understanding. Okay, but suppose if you want 0 to 10, right? Your values should not increase beyond 10. Right? Suppose you are analyzing the marks of entire CBSE board. Right? So marks will go from 0 to 100 only. Right? And suppose there are 5,000 students. Right? So based on that, it will look. It is not coming now. So see, you're giving it range. But give me the numbers, okay, between 0 to 100. Okay. But the purpose of it is not like this. The purpose of this is you just create your test data. Okay. From here, put it into the Excel sheet and do some manipulation on that. Okay. You should just know how to utilize this linear space. What is the difference between A range and all? This last index is included here. Okay. And this is like 500 numbers you want. You want 500 numbers which are equally spaced. So distance between means the length of this and this will be same. Okay. Length of this and this will be same. So what basically it is doing is how much area is available for it to it is just utilizing that one and giving you linearly spaced number between 0 to 100, and it is creating 500 numbers. Next module is random. Hope it is clear, Lima.
Yeah, yes, bro. Yeah.
Okay. So the third module is random module. It is very important module, guys. It is mostly used for test data. So we have NumPy dot random. So it's not one function. NumPy dot random dot, okay, function name. Then you're telling rand. And if you're writing 5 here, right? So basically, what it will do is it will generate random numbers.
So RANDO, random is our user defined name. This one is.
No, this is
That's-
all are
That's from
NumPy dot random.
Dot
Random is the module,
okay.
right? And in that module we have a rand function.
Okay.
Okay. So basically you can write random module, right? So random module, this is a module. Okay. So this module is used to generate random numbers. To generate random numbers. Okay. And for why we need? Why we need? First thing is, suppose you want to simulate something. For simulations, we'll see those examples. It is coming. Second thing will be like, so you want to create test data for machine learning. Third one is, suppose if you want to do test data for gaming, or you want to do something for gaming and for data science. Okay. So this is the use of random module. So inside random module, there was a method rand. So it will generate random numbers in float form, okay? In decimal. In decimal format. And what it does, now you are asking, give me 5 numbers, right? np.random. So np.random dot rand 5. So this is our first function, first method inside random module. So this will create decimal numbers between 0 and 1. Okay. So this will create how many decimal numbers? 5 decimal numbers between 0 and. Okay. Suppose if you are giving numpy.random.rand 20. So it will generate 20 random numbers between 0 and 1. Okay. We are going to see the lab for this. Okay. So now this creates RAND creates decimal numbers, right? So there should be some way to create integers as well. For that we have another function numpy.random .randint. Okay. Here, so if you're giving 1, 11, 5, we'll see, and assigning it into a array. And suppose if you're printing it, so it will give you integer numbers, integer random numbers. Okay. So 5 random numbers it will generate between 1 and 11. So it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. Okay. It could be anything. This sequence will change. Each time if you run this code, it will give you different numbers. Okay.
But it will always start from 1.
Not really.
Okay. But why do we give 1, 11,
I'm just telling, right? Give
Okay.
me random numbers between 1 to 11, and I want 5 random. You can give 1 to 6 also.
No, that's a question. So, no, if you're saying between 1 and 11, it can pick 1 or, so it always picks between 1 and 11, but doesn't make always that it will give 1 for the starting.
No. Yeah, it's not like that. Okay. Let's go here. Yeah, Lina, give me a minute. I'm just equal to numpy dot random dot rand. Right? So if you're giving 5 here and printing A, it is giving you float numbers. Right? You can also do like this 1 to 100. Give me 5 numbers. So all the numbers will be float. So it is taking this to this, okay, and giving you 5 numbers in each row. Okay. Now you're asking 100 numbers, so it is dividing them into 20 rows and 5 columns. Okay. But mostly we use it for until here is mostly it is used. Okay. Now suppose you want this random dot randint. Let's see. I know I want 5 randints. Will it give or no? Print B 0. So we have to have range 1 to 10. If you want 5 integers. So here 6, 7, 3, 4, 5 has come. Again run it. It's changing. So it depends on Python, but it will not go beyond 10. It will not go beyond 1. Between 1 and 10, 5 numbers will be. These are random integers. Suppose you want between 1 to 100, give me like 200 numbers. This is our major use case. For this purpose, we create, we use randint. Okay. Hope it is clear, guys.
Yes, Kedarji, it's clear.
Okay. So likewise, you can also create random metrics. Okay. So I'm taking one array. NP dot random dot randint. And if you want between 1 to 10, okay, or between 1 to 100, if you want two-dimensional things. So giving 3, 4. And you're printing C. So it give you between 1 to 100, 3, 4. 3 rows, 4 columns. You can have like 130 rows and 40 columns. Okay. This is also possible. Getting the use, Lima, Maithili,
Yes. Yeah.
Saundarya. There is a method called seed. Let me check my notes if seed is applicable or not. Seed. So this is also important. We use it quite often. Okay. So np dot random module dot you give seed, and seed will take one value. Here you'll give some value. Suppose you're giving 10. So what it does is so it is used to fix the random number generation to fix the random number generation. See, you want random number between 1 and 10, right? Suppose you want 5 random numbers between 1 and 10, and you don't want each time different number, then you will be using this along with that. So what example can I give? So minute. Let's think. So very carefully, okay? Let's see. So you're importing, no need to import NumPy, already done. So NumPy as NP. Second line, you're going to write np dot random dot seed and keep the value 10 here. I'll explain how will you get a consistent result. And suppose in A you are putting this np dot random dot randint. Suppose I want between 1 and 10 5 random numbers. Okay. Let us see the behavior. Print A. So the 511 51212. Saying right? 51212. Always it is giving the same. So there is a magic number called 42. So if you apply 42, this value will never change. Okay. 74857. Again 74857. If you're not giving this, what will happen is each time it will change. Output will change. See number random numbers 88365. Okay. So if you're generating many number in right, just after import put this line. Okay? np.random the seed. So if I'm reducing the seed value to 1, what happens? Will it give the same result or so 69611? 69611. So basically you can give any value and get the same result each and every time. So it is generating random numbers, but you want sometimes for calculation purpose or your test data should be something like that, right? That it is being fixed, right? Let's see what is happening. So here 3822. 3822. It's not changing. So got the meaning of seed, right? Seed is used when you want random numbers, okay? But those random numbers should not change.
So what is 42 together?
Like there is a number called Nelson number, right, Nishil? In cricket.
Mm-hmm.
So in machine learning, I think someone figured out that if you're taking a very big data set and putting 42, right? So that time these values never change. See, for us, it is like only 100 numbers, so it is not changing. Right?
So seed also doing the same work, right?
Seed. So in place of 1, I can put 42. That is a like someone decided like 42 will be taken. Okay.
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
you go to companies and all, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I have seen inside my code.
Okay.
And I have done some analysis.
Okay.
So basically what happens is like
Now
if you are giving 42, 42 is a magic number to
okay.
generate seed.
Okay.
You can give any value. 236. Let us see whether it is changing or not. 236, is it changing? No, it's not changing. So you can give anything, but in exam and all, they ask you to code with seed. Then that time, if you're pure beginner, right, you will be taking some other numbers and all. They'll figure out that you have not worked. So coding round, please use 42. Okay. You can use any number,
Okay.
but use it because this is like this NP I'm giving, right? So this NP, I can give anything, but NP is a standard inside companies. For machine learning, at least, I have seen that.
Okay, that's sorry to interrupt. Really, I didn't understand the seed difference.
Okay. Seed difference.
Uh,
Seed, you can give any value method. Okay.
Value, okay, but what is the difference? Rand int and seed. Rand int is in giving the integers.
Okay. So I'll give you the. Let us do it without rand seed. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm generating now random numbers between 1 and suppose 100.
100.
And you need 10 random numbers between
Okay.
1 and 100. Okay.
Yeah.
So each time, see the sequence.
Is it's changing 71, 40, 44, 8?
Yeah. So now it is changing.
Got it.
Suppose you want this sequence to be fixed. So each
Okay,
time
all
random.
this is 34, 74, 62. Then,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Then give some number here. 1 or 2 or 3, or you can give any number.
Okay.
But usually 42 is given.
Okay.
Because that is the industry standard. So right now, for 52, 75, and these numbers are fixed, right? See here. Now if you run it, it is fixed. You can do with 1 also. It's not a problem. Okay. Output won't change, but convention. This is 42 is like giving industry convention.
Okay. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Now I am moving to this code. Okay. This project will do. So my project is like first design this table, wherein like we have taken players Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. So I've taken some Indian team players, one from Pakistan, one from New Zealand, okay, 2 from Australia and England and New Zealand. Okay. So we have taken. So last week I was in campus round, right? I was asking this question. So that is the reason I'm bringing it here. Now these are from India, and this is basically country. Okay. Third one is role. If you see, Virat Kohli is a batsman. Rohit Sharma is a batsman. Hardik Pandya is all-rounder. Then this Jasprit Bumrah, Babar Azam. Okay, those who don't know cricket, please watch it only. I'm not going to explain what batsman, all-rounder. I hope everyone understand it. So we have categorized in batsman, all-rounder, and bowler. Okay? And one guy is wicket keeper also. Their age, how many matches they have played, how much runs they have scored, and all these things are generated via. Just now we learned rand int, right? Using random numbers module, we can generate this. So age is there, matches, runs, balls, wickets, catches. Then strike rate. What is their strike rate? So we'll calculate this. Okay. Then runs per match, what is their average? Right? And wickets, how much wickets they have taken. I have also categorized like if Virat Kohli is that, so he should not, maybe he can score 10,000 runs, right? 6,000 runs, but he cannot take like 400, 500 wickets. Some constraints are there. Similarly, the bowlers, suppose Jasprit Bumrah is there. 1 minute. There is another data set. So basically, this is the smaller one, smaller set. Okay. Same data set. So bowlers cannot score 10,000 runs, and batsmen cannot take more wickets. Some constraints are there. Okay. Now we have to have this table created. Okay, we need to print this. That is one task. And on top of that, we have 100 questions. Okay, so we'll be solving them. Okay, should I type everything, guys, or you guys are comfortable here? Okay, let me do from beginning. Okay. Once one row or column is ready, we can copy. Getting the project. This is very common project in Netflix and all. Okay. Very, very important questions. So see here, the first thing I have taken is seed 42. Okay. Then in NumPy array, I have taken the player names. At least we can copy this much. Then in another NumPy array, I have taken their countries. So just created that test data like that, and I've categorized them into batsmen, bowlers, and all. Then I'm calculating their length. So how many players are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 players are there. So it will calculate 15 right, here. And now I am creating empty arrays. So let us copy something and do. So np.array, all the players. Then there is a variable for teams, their country, np.array, batsmen. Now till here, right? Then print. And so 15 players are coming. Now, next is we also need age, matches, runs, balls, wickets, catches. See here. Age, match, runs, balls, strike rate, average, wickets. So certain columns, right? You can see here. Then age, match, runs, balls, and I think all these are like simple columns. Means we can fill random values, but strike rate, average, how much wicket they have taken, right? Then wickets per match, how many catches. Certain fields are derived fields, derived columns. Strike rate is like, okay. I think I'll go and create empty arrays now. Yeah. Now we need to create realistic data. So I need to take their age. Right? So see what I'm doing. Like just now we read numpy.random.randint. So I'm running a for loop from I to n. I is equal to 0 to 15 you are taking. Okay. So it will run this loop 15 times and give their ages. Their ages, I'm filling 30, 33, 28. Right? In a for loop, it is being taken. Okay. I will give this code to you guys. So this is your first line. Now from here only logic starts. Compile them. Okay. Now I'm filling the batsman. So the loop is if roll of I, right? Roll of I will give like first if he is a batsman, roll of 0 with Virat Kohli is a batsman. If he is a batsman, then I have to get there like how much runs they can score. So they can score runs from 7,000 to 15,000. Right? And how many balls they have faced. Right? Then runs of I plus rand in 15,000 to 6,000 I'm giving. Okay? Then how many wickets they can take. Okay? So again, these are random values. Okay? So wickets of I numpy into random dot rand int. Okay? So likewise, we have to do for batsman we did. For bowlers, if that fellow is all rounder, so all rounders can score more amount of runs, more runs, and he can take more wickets also. So I've just defined them like between 120 to 301, and he can take some catches also. So basically, only these values are changing. Then if he is a bowler, then he can score less runs. So he can score 500 to 2,500 runs. Right? And he can take more wickets. 180 to 451 I've given. And catches as per our requirement I've given. So wicket keeper. Now wicket keeper is such a guy who cannot take any wickets. He can score runs, he can take catches, he can take more catches. So we have given catches as 120, 31. Wickets, he can't take wicket because he is not bowling, but he will be doing batting. And now you must be thinking, right? Why runs are more, like balls are more? Because they will play suppose 100 balls or score 80 runs. So always runs will be lesser than balls. Getting the logic is?
Oh, yes, Kedar.
Okay. So I'm not coding it. It will take a lot of time. Okay. So these were like easy columns. Okay. So runs, balls, wickets, and catches you can randomly fill. So those are randomly filled here. Runs, balls, wickets are randomly filled. Okay. What cannot be randomly filled is like his strike rate. Strike rate, we have to use this formula. Okay. How can I explain what is a strike rate? So suppose he plays 100 balls and scores 100 runs. His strike rate will be 100. Okay. If he's playing more balls, right, and scoring less runs, so he will be lesser. So it is like this. See here, runs into 100 divided by balls. If numerator is greater, I mean, if number of balls is greater, means his strike rate will be less. Okay. Then runs per match. Suppose he is playing 10 matches and is scoring 200 runs. So runs per match will be less. Now the same calculation is for wickets also. So he is playing 10 matches and taking 20 wickets. Right? So wickets per match will be 2. And batting average also I have created like that. Right? So these are basic formulas. Maybe test data creation is complete here. Okay? Once code is given, right, you guys can practice this by taking out one rows and columns and do. Okay. Now for printing, first what we have to print? First we have to print this table: player, team, role, age, match. So I'm using printf. So what basically it does is, so let me show it. I can copy this. Just give me a moment. I'm just removing and putting them in one column. This also will go out. So data set is ready. So this ran and created a test data. Our main motto is like how to display. Now, first we need to display player and give a space here. Then team and space. For that we are using this. I did not teach this. So what I'm saying is, suppose if you want to print something, so it will print. But in a same print statement, if you want to print multiple lines, right, how will you do? So my first task was to create a table print. So I'm giving like this into 144. So it created this line star with this. Now I want to have another line below player. Again, I'll print the same thing. Now player came. My next thing is have like team name. Team. So team is coming, but space is not there. So for that, we have this provision. F string we know, right? F, then player, and how much space you want, right? That you give. Now player came. Print it. Unmatching. Now I want to append another column. So I'll be doing F. So remove this. This is here. Team. And team will take a smaller. So because player is 6 digit. Right? Player will have like Virat Kohli. So it will occupy more space. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. These will have to player column should have more memory given, more space. Now team is like maximum it will go to Australia, New Zealand. So we have given team as 50. So here F will not come inside one string we are giving. Team is less than 15. Now copy it.
Boolean is before 15.
Yeah. Invalid formatted. 15.
Is it space?
Space should be given. Okay, space is not allowed. So now this came. Suppose you want to have another team is given, but in next one, role. So now just keep appending role, colon, how much space you want to give. 15. The role will come. Likewise, we will append. So I'm just copying from here. Clear, right? You can generate a very beautiful table using this kind of formatting. Okay? So now I have created this cricket play dataset, and this is our header ready. Now we have to fill in the columns now. So now we will be running a for loop for I in range. Okay? And you'll just keep on printing wherever you have see here. Only you have to append I here. Okay? What I'm saying is just you run a for loop. For I in range n. Let's see what it prints. So Virat first column is printed. Right? Print F player size. The way you created test data, here F just append here with I. This is what I'm doing now. Clear? Now you want team also. What is written? Now different strings will come. F of teams of I. Just copy this. I'm just taking from here. Now this will go last. F of teams of I and this. Let's run it. You will get India and all. Now I want a role. So what should we do? So F of teams of I, not teams of I, role of I. Colon 15.
Boards need to be double
missing.
quotes.
Roles. So it is generating. Likewise, we can generate age, matches, runs, and complete this. Is the logic clear?
Yes, Ketan.
Yeah, once you do it very calmly and take a small row and column and then calculate everything, it will be very good. Okay. Now our work is not to create this. Our work is like whatever questions examiner is asking based on this table. Well, obviously, they'll ask us to generate this, right? One or two examples you are doing, you'll be good. 1 minute. So data set is ready, right? Now the question comes, what and what functionalities can be done here? Okay. So give me a minute. What and all questions will come? I'm just checking. Okay. So first will be find all players' name. How will we find all player names? We are just printing this, right? Where is players here? Players is a array, NumPy array. So we can simply print them. Print players. See, assignment looks big, but it is not that big. So you are able to print players. Those who missed yesterday class, maybe today will be practice for you. Now, second question is print all teams. In the same way, you can print. See, data set is big, so I'll be referring this. Teams. If I print teams, it will give us a list of teams. These are the teams. Likewise, you can print everything. Okay? So this is a small page, a small task. Okay. So like printing them separately. How many wickets people have taken, how many catches. Right? You just keep printing the variable names. What is their strike rate? Because we are printing them in this table, right? So right now, using print statement, you should be able to print everything. Age, matches, runs, balls, wickets, catches, strike rate, runs per match, everything can be done. Okay. So someone says it, find the total number of players. Suppose I'm giving you a question now. How will we do?
By finding the size of the array
Length,
players.
maybe
Yeah.
length.
Yeah, you can have length, or you can find simply like print using NumPy. You do np dot size. And size of what? See, all will have similar length, right? So you can print players, you can pass team also. So I'm passing players. Players. So 15 players are there. Okay, who is the first player? Find, or just print first player. Who is player now? We don't know, right? So we'll be printing players of 0. Who comes? Virat Kohli. Just print it. Okay, who is the last player?
-1.
Yeah. So we are printing last player. You can pass -1, negative index. So it will go to Trent Bolt. Now I want to print first 5 players. First 5.
Use for loop, right?
0, 4, right?
No, NumPy, no need to do for loop and all. For
Yes.
that reason, we have NumPy.
Oh,
0,
You can do direct manipulation. So you will just give players, you already there. Players of
0,4.
0,
4.
6. 5, 5.
5, right? So
5.
it should be 4. Okay.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is 0 to 4 it will go. So
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 players are coming.
Okay.
Just print that. Clear? Now print every alternate player. What will we do?
0, colon, 2, right?
Colon 2.
2.
So it will print Virat Kohli, then Subman Gill, then Hardik Pandya. So alternate only. First, second will not be printed. Third, fourth will not be printed. So something like type print. Now print the players in reverse order. Who is going to tell?
Column -1.
So we have reversed, right? Virat Kohli was first. Now Virat Kohli has come to last, and Trent Bolt has gone to first. So we are printing the player list, player NumPy array in reverse order. Now find the maximum age, or you can say find the oldest player. What will we do?
A players are
So
each.
which will give their age, right?
Yeah.
So from age column, we have to take max.
Max.
So np dot age. No, np dot max.
Max of age.
Age. So 37. Similarly, you can print minimum also. Youngest. What will be the youngest player? Print the youngest player. You can put it here mean. So youngest player is 24 years old. Now I want to have like what is the average of Indian cricket team or average age of all? Average age. Who is going to tell? Which function will use?
Average.
Yeah.
Average of age.
Just print it. $29. Something is coming. Okay. Find total runs. See, you can do anything, okay? If you know these NumPy arrays functions, if you know NumPy, you can play around with your test data. Total runs scored by all players. So first we need to identify where is the runs column. Here is the runs. Now tell.
NP dot sum.
Some
1 minute.
Sum of
Dot sum.
runs.
Okay, print. Now you're getting comfortable. Like you can find total runs, total balls, right? Is correct.
Yes, Kedar.
Find total catches. Then, okay. What else? Now we will go to statics. Find the highest run also you can find out. Right? Highest run means you'll take the max of this. Now I'll go for statistics. Yeah. What is the spelling of statistist?
Stat is TIST. TISTIC.
Yes.
So now statistics starts. Okay. Find the highest runs scored. P dot. Someone
Max.
please help. Yeah. Max of
score.
runs. Okay. If you print, it will give you the correct output. It is printing, but it is printing the type also. Okay? So print only values. Okay, so these basic operations you can do. There are quite a lot of functions to cover, but I will leave it up to you guys. Okay. So here also average can be calculated. So we can do many things. Mean, median. Okay? How will you find mean? np dot
Mean of
mean of runs, and then you're printing. So mean you found, you can find median also. This is median. You can find mode also. np dot mod. Oh, mode is not there. So maybe mode we will create another NumPy function. We can create, okay? It's not there. Okay, standard deviation, others were there, correct? Standard deviation. Here saying standard deviation. Okay. Then variance also we can do. What will the function name for variance? Variance. So basically you can play around. I'll give some as your assignments. Okay. Now we'll go to some complex statistics. Okay. Highest run scorer. So you can tell here. This is third module. Advanced NumPy. Here, first question is, what can be done, right? So maximum wicket, something is done. So highest run is scorer. So we know Virat Kohli or somebody will be highest run scorer. But how will you club two columns? Bonus statistics, highest run scorer. So we need to take who is the highest run scorer. Somewhere like this guy, 14099, and Steve Smith will be highest run scorer as per this data. Let's try now. So we need to find index first. In order to find index, what was our method?
np.argmax.
Yeah. Argmax. Okay. And inside what we will find?
Max of
So max of runs. Print index. Let's see. So at 9th index, someone is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Steve Smith. Now I need to print his name. How will we do?
So np dot player of index. What is player of index?
We dot.
No, we can print directly player of index.
Yeah.
No need of NP.
Okay. Or it is printing Kane Williamson.
No, it's K Williamson.
Kane
Last
Williamson.
is-
Are you sure?
Yes. Steve Smith's score is 14,099. Williamson's
okay,
score
Kane
is
Williamson.
14,000.
But now this output is not looking good. 9 and Kane Williamson is coming. So what we will do? Maybe you can create another smaller table here. Yeah. Print. Then give some 144. See. Now I want to print Kane Williamson on the right side. It's fine only, right? Then if you want to print something, right, you will go for F, which we have done here. So once you guys get familiarized with today's practice, a lot of practice has to be done, right? And you will be able to make it. So now we are able to club two results. Right? We are getting index of who is scored the highest runs, and using that index, we are able to find out who is the player. So Kane Williamson is a player who has scored highest number of runs. Now, someone please tell me who has taken the highest wicket. And Satish, you don't do. Someone apart from
Index
Shravani,
equal
can you
to
tell Shravani, please, can you try? So who took highest wicket? For that, what should be there? We have to go with wickets column. Shravani, are you there? I want each one has to participate. Yes. It's not like if you're not able to do, no problem, but just be with me. Okay, Lima. I want the person who has taken the highest wicket. Find the index now first. Index of the person who has taken highest wicket.
NP
NP
dot
dot
argmax
argmax.
wicket.
So it is wickets.
Right.
Let us compile. Now this will give index. So now I'm printing index. And simply, so someone at index 14 has taken highest wickets. Wickets, see here, means Trent Bolt has taken, this is the 14th, right? Last one, 0 to 14. So Trent Bolt has taken highest wicket. Now I have to print Trent Bolt. So simply what I will do, print players at 14. Then we will get Trent Bolt. Print, or you can say players at index. Let's see.
Square bracket we need to use, right? For players.
Hmm. Yeah.
Print.
So Trent Bolt is coming. Now I don't want this str, so we'll use print. Clear? Okay,
Yes,
who has
clear.
not understood? Can you raise your hand, please? Silpa, getting? Okay,
Yes, okay then.
okay. Tamil,
Yes, clear.
okay. Important guys, we understand this. Else, like, I don't want you guys to like be confused, not understanding, and progressing to machine learning next topics. Okay. So we just see that, so that how will you get another column with index? Now let's move on to something else. So similarly, highest strike rate will also come. Right? You will find this index of np.argmax. Here you will give strike rates. Highest strike rate means who is scoring the runs very fast. Only you need to know which column strike rate is there. Right. So we have strike rate in this column. Strike rate. Just run it. It will give you. So Subman Gill is having highest strike rate. Okay. Easy or is it difficult now? You can find highest catches, right? Who has taken highest catches, highest number of catches. So highest number of catches is taken by someone 265. Josh Butler. He's a wicket keeper. Highest catches. Which column is having catches? Runs per match. Catches is here. We'll be printing that. That's it. So Josh Butler is at 13th index and he has taken the highest number of catches. Likewise, you can play around. Okay? Now we'll go for filtering. filtering. So first question is like find all Indian players. Yeah. Let us think. How can we find all Indian players?
The country was there, right? That's
Yeah.
team.
Yes. Team is there. So we'll be playing. What logic will apply?
So we need to get the array indexing right.
No.
Sorry,
So it is very, we can do in a simple way also, because array index will be somewhere scattered. Right? Right now we have this data where the India is sorted. Correct?
yeah. Okay.
So suppose they have given a like no this table for 500 players. Right now I have taken only 15 players. But in IPL and all, what happens, like there will be like 500,000 players. So that time array index will not work. So it's very simple. I'll just explain now. Just so players of right, teams equal to teams is there, no? Teams. So we have players and teams. Right? We have players and teams. So here only I will filter. Okay. Teams equal to India. So spelling. Let me copy. Teams is fine. Players is also okay. Maybe this capital letter.
I think it is expecting double equal to, right? So equal.
Yeah, but same thing I'm giving.
No, double equal. Single equal to will be assigned.
Okay. Yeah. Now you will print it. Thanks, Prabhu. So we printed all the players from Indian cricket team. Similar way we can from Pakistan or some other country. Maybe England. So seeing how easy is this one. NumPy is very easy. If you know the syntax and how to use it. I think my system is hanging. Not which process is taking time. I'm restarting the kernel, guys. One minute. I think we reached the maximum cell. What is happening? Fine. What I will do is I will create another notebook. Give me a minute. Just copying this. Just one moment. Okay. So we are good now. So where were we? I wanted to get all the players from some other country. Suppose if you want some players from Australia. It will give you the player names, Steve Smith and David Warner. From Australia, only Steve Smith and David Warner. I hope you are clear, guys. Okay, I want to print all the batsmen, right? From all the countries. Who will help me?
Layers of
Sorry.
layers of
Okay.
All equal to batsman.
Players of
role equal to batsman.
Double equal to.
roles equal to.
Double equal.
Batsman.
Batsman.
So I'm just copying. 1 minute. So now wherever batsman is coming, right, that value will be printed. Okay? Just print it. Now you want to display all rounders. What will you do? Role equal to all rounders will just do it here. It will be doing for you. Clear? So we can play around now with this test data. Okay. Now I want to display all the players who are above age 30. Okay. display players above age 30. What we will do? Yesterday we did one, right, where I was telling that in the same array you do the conditions, correct? So it will be players inside which column you want to apply condition. Age. But what is the age column? Age. Age is greater than 30. See? So all these players, Rohit Sharma, Ravindra Jadeja, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Sami are older than 30. Print them. Okay. Are you learning from this project, guys? Because theory I have explained so many times. In order to learn NumPy, we have to do this kind of assignments, like create test data. Then after that, try combining columns, rows, display it, right? So the logic is clear now?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Now I want players who has scored like more than 10,000 runs. So players. Now I will be looking for runs column. Okay. What is the name of runs? The runs. Greater than 10,000. So these are the players who have scored more than 10,000 runs. Okay. I think we have covered most of the. Okay. Now I want to print Australian bowler. Now I want to print all the bowlers or Indian batsmen. Yeah. How will we do? So can I assign? Maybe I'm taking one array A, right? And here I'm typing in a different way. I'm doing teams equal to India, right? And will it work? Roles equal to I want on the Indian batsman, right? See whether it compiles or not. Okay, it's compiled. Printing. True. Okay. So it is giving true. So batsman true. All are from India. Then next are false. False. These are not batsmen. Even though they are from India, they are not batsmen. Indian batsmen. So wherever India comes, so if India is there and batsman is there, then only it will return true. That condition I applied. What I have done? Teams equal to India and roles equal to batsman again. And now it is printing true. But I want to print the name. So for that, what we have to do? Teams of A. Can I do? Or players of A. Now this is an array. I'm assigning an array inside another array. Given. Now you print. Getting the logic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Virat Kohli. Now I want to print all Australian batsmen or all Australian bowlers. Any bowler is there from Australia? Australian over.
Yes, I'm
Okay, fine. I will print something. So have teams equal to Australia and roles equal to batsman.
Teams spelling mistake and bracket we need to provide.
Bracket is meeting.
And double equals need to be provided on roles.
Yeah. Compile. So coming, right? Now I'll assign this into another variable. Let's assume it is B. And then we have to print players of B. It will come. Clear? And now we'll do print this. So you will be able to do it. Okay. So Steve Smith and David Warner are from Australia and they're batsmen. Okay. So slowly you pick up one thing in your brain and you start calculating. Okay. Display all rounders who have taken more than 150 wickets. Okay. All rounders who have taken more than 150 wickets. See here some all rounders are there. Okay. So they have taken 201, 200. So we are doing like that. How will we do now? So we need to display something happens to this Jupyter notebook. See, here we have taken all Australia bowlers who are all players from Australia whose roles are batsmen. In a similar way, we can do all rounders. Okay? So roles equal to, we'll use this here. Roles equal to, and here wickets is greater than 150. Okay? It's all rounder. Assign them in another variable, A or something. Okay? Now print players of A. So Hardik Pandya and Ben Stokes. So see, Hardik Pandya has taken how many wickets? 208 wickets, and Ben Stokes has taken 173 wickets. Okay. Mohammad Sami is not coming because he is not a all-rounder. He is a bowler. Okay. Is there something else? You can do search. So searching, sorting and all, I will give a small assignment, guys. Okay. How many of you are comfortable in NumPy now? Let me stop recording.